are now watching the Connect Network TV. If you think you're a boss lady, Natalie is here, and this is the show for you.
Got my own way, don't look for nothing. Fly, that's my sway. I'ma make you feel me, baby. I'm bringing good vibes, not what you thought. I bring the sauce. I hope you are ready, baby. Whatever you need.
Ladies, have you ever felt like you're doing everything right in your business, but you're still struggling to be seen, to be heard, to be recognized? Okay, if you are exhausted trying to build your brand, generating the sales, growing the influence, all while juggling the life, the family, the kids, the spouse, the partner, and everything in between, you are not alone. At the Connect Network TV, we're committed to amplifying your voice, the female voice, and the voices of entrepreneurs, innovators, business owners, social media marketers, and so many other female founders that are all thriving and really working to help you elevate your brand, taking your business to the next level. So I'm excited to be here today. I'm Natalie Cargile, the founder of the Connect Network TV. And today we're diving into why visibility matters and how media can be your biggest asset, and also what you need to do to stay in business beyond that critical 5-year point. So get ready. Today's episode is going to be powerful.
I'm Jessica Cherry, founder of the award-winning blog Life of a Cherry Wife. If you're looking to follow for mom and lifestyle content, fashion, Latina life, and good vibes, this is the place for you. Head over to www.lifeofacherrywife.com for the latest in these areas. Follow me on social at Life of a Cherry Wife.
Do you ever feel like there just aren't enough hours in the day? Between managing emails, scheduling meetings, and handling countless daily tasks, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters: your big picture goals and personal well-being. That's where a virtual assistant comes in. Think of them as your right-hand partner, ready to take care of the details and lighten your load so you can focus on what drives your success. Virtual assistants are more than just task managers. They transform how you work by handling the time-consuming, repetitive tasks that often hold you back. From scheduling appointments to managing your inbox, they give you back the gift of time. It's not just about outsourcing. It's about empowering your productivity. With the right virtual assistant by your side, you're working smarter, reclaiming your time, and achieving more every day. Imagine the possibilities when your energy is focused on innovation, strategy, and the things you truly enjoy. Why wait? Unlock your potential and take your productivity to the next level. Let us help you make every hour count. Learn more at theconnectonline.com.
Did you know that a strong business that has media exposure is 70% more likely to thrive than a business without? So first things first, right on the table, ladies, visibility is everything. And you can have the best product, the best service, the best customer service, but without the visibility, even with a good message, if no one knows you exist, it's going to be very easy to leave a lot of money on the table. And so here at the Connect, if you're not familiar, if you're not tuning in every Saturday right here on the CW with Wendy and Stitches and Sandy, we are giving you that space to thrive, amplify your voice, all the things. And in addition to that television show and our other shows broadcasting across the country on the CW network, we're also offering every day the non-negotiable, I like to call them the non-negotiable assets that everyone needs in business. And this includes, of course, the TV production and then television distribution, but also the podcast production and the podcast features. Getting featured on TV, launching your own podcast. Those are two very quick ways to get in front of the people and build your visibility. Also, TV commercials, social media ads. By professionally producing content to showcase your business in a multitude of places, it's epic for amplifying your brand. Because if you're talking to women over 40 and you want to get in front of the grownups with a pocketbook, they're not always on social media. So I really encourage people to consider television commercials when you know your woman is logged in, she's on TV, and she's watching that morning newscast, she's watching maybe The View, she's watching the evening news. That's the perfect space for you to incorporate your commercial into her favorite program. Now, media training, it's another thing that we like to promote and encourage women, because even if you're not on TV, being on social media, there's a little swag that comes with that, right? You see the women that are confident in front of the camera, that are dressed to impress in front of the camera, that are bringing their brand to the camera. All of that comes with training. So don't be afraid to look into those opportunities. It'll teach you how to speak with confidence and also help you feel a little bit more swagged out for those on-camera interviews. But also a VA, a virtual assistant. Shout outs to Angelique, Lila, all of our girls that have literally changed my life and made everything here run so much more smoothly. VAs, if you don't have a VA, you definitely need to check out those opportunities, because a VA will free up your time. They will give you expert help with administration, marketing, content creation, distribution. Like, I don't even know how to post because I don't need to, right? And neither do you, because you have more important things to be doing. And lastly, your non-negotiable for your brand, for your business, should include a social media strategy and a regular content creation. I was just looking on our social today. We've reached 315,000 people on Facebook with only 9,000 followers in 7 days. In 7 days, okay? And it's something that you should be doing every week as well, even without a huge brand. So today's digital world, your brand needs to be seen online as well as on TV. And coming up next, after the break, I'm going to be breaking down why most women-owned businesses fail in the first 5 years. Be right back.
As a small business owner or corporate leader, you understand that success doesn't happen by chance. It's built on the right support and smart strategies. That's where we come in. From virtual assistants to streamline your workload to stunning social media that leaves a lasting impression, we've got the tools you need to thrive. Want to make your voice heard? Our podcast creation services are a must. And for those in front of the camera, we offer media training and TV commercial production to make your brand shine. Our expertise doesn't stop at production and distribution. We also specialize in providing essential business solutions to help you scale quickly. We've worked with hundreds of executives, fine-tuning the recipe for success, and we're ready to share it with you. Whether you're launching your dream or leveling up your legacy, explore how we can support your growth today.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Connect Network TV. I'm Natalie Cargile. So now it's time to talk about the hard truth. Why are these businesses, these women-led, women-owned businesses, failing in the first 5 years? Okay, so here's what the research tells us. 42% of you all out there that are in your first 5 years fail due to the lack of market demand. Again, if people don't know about your brand, they cannot buy from you. So visibility, visibility, visibility. Also, 29% of you out there in your first 5 years of business fail due to running out of cash. Without visibility and marketing, it's hard to scale revenue. It's hard to put it all together, and especially if your offers are not clear. Now, if you're in the first 5 years of business, 23% of you will fail due to the wrong team or the lack of support. You cannot build a brand alone. You cannot build a business alone. I remember, you guys haven't seen me on the show in years. I used to be a host on the show many years ago, but it came to the point where I had to decide how we were going to scale. And if I'm hosting the show and all the other shows, or would I even have other shows? Probably not. I had to decide, do I want to be a CEO or do I want to be a television host? Because if I'm the CEO and I can remove myself from the everyday filming, but multiply myself with extraordinary hosts, I can go farther, faster. And now we have more than 5 different television shows broadcasting across the country on national television in top 10 markets. I mean, I would have never been able to do that if I was determined to be the person on camera. Growing, scaling, and understanding that you cannot do it alone is critical for your success, and you can do it with a strong team. Now, lastly, I want to talk about the 18% of you 5-year starters in business, female founders. 18% fail due to poor marketing. Now, this is huge. They don't know how to effectively get in front of their ideal audience. As I mentioned today, our Facebook having just 9,000 followers, but reaching 317,000 people in just a week. We have dived in deeply into who is watching us on Facebook. That audience is completely different than our Instagram audience, and it's completely different than our YouTube audience, and it's completely different than our LinkedIn audience. So know your market. 18% of women in business within their first 5 years do not understand that. But here's the flip side, and I think this is a positive. Now, businesses that make it past 5 years are significantly more likely to thrive. And why? Well, it's because they have 1, a strong brand and a clear message, 2, consistent visibility through media and marketing, and 3, a team or network that supports their growth. And finally, a strategic plan. Okay. The plan is what is going to help you scale beyond survival mode. And these few things, these 4 things, for those that are 5 years in business and beyond, those 4 things are creating a huge scalability and how they're able to grow. And this is why media training, TV exposure, and a strong online presence are not optional. They are essential. So, ladies, if you're listening and you're like, nodding your head, I need to do that, you are not alone. We are in our 6th year of business, and I am speaking from someone that has failed forward year after year after year, but maintained my stamina. Okay. Maintained my stamina while failing forward. Don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid to lose, and don't be afraid to fail, because those are always great opportunities at learning and winning from the experience. So I'm excited, and I hope somebody caught that gem on those 4 points, because it's super incredible once you can dive into that next level of your brand and business and stop playing small. So we're excited to help you get there. But coming up next, we're going to talk about media as your business superpower. Have you ever been on TV? Have you ever had a commercial? I'll show you how after the break.
In today's digital age, podcasts have emerged as one of the most powerful tools for connection, education, and influence. With over 464 million listeners worldwide, podcasts are redefining how we engage with content, offering a space for deep storytelling, meaningful conversations, and authentic connections. Podcasts are unique. They're not just a medium, they're a movement. A podcast can educate, inspire, and empower audiences, making them one of the most impactful ways to amplify your voice in a crowded digital landscape. But what makes a podcast truly stand out? It's about creating stories that resonate, ensuring professional sound quality, and delivering content that keeps listeners coming back week after week. At the Connect Network TV, our team of passionate creatives, backed by cutting-edge technology, helps bring your podcast vision to life. Whether you're a brand looking to amplify your message or an individual with a story to share, we ensure your voice captivates your audience and leaves a lasting impression. Our mission is to help you connect with your audience on a deeper level, inspire them with your stories, and build a loyal community around your podcast. In this ever-evolving digital world, don't let your voice go unheard. Let's create a podcast that inspires, influences, and connects.
All right, guys. So welcome back to the show. Yeah, I had to pull my girls up. OMG. Like, let's get all the way into it, okay? Because I've worked with so many women who felt invisible in their industry, but the moment they stepped into the spotlight, whether through a television appearance, a viral social media post, or just a powerful podcast interview, their businesses changed forever. So I want you to imagine this, okay? What if your next customer, client, or investor saw you on TV today? What if your brand reached thousands or even millions of people every week? Like I do for my girls. They're on TV every week. Even the husbands get to get in there. Okay, look at that. Yes, every single week. This is exactly what we do here at the Connect Network TV. So I want you to think about how we can help you elevate and amplify your brand in a beautiful, fabulous way. Okay. Let's talk about TV features and media coaching, getting booked, getting prepared, and delivering your message like a pro is going to take you to a whole other level of not only confidence in yourself, but admiration for those that are watching. Okay. And the professional TV commercials and video content, the high quality brand boosting content will set you apart, especially when it runs on television first, because content is king or queen, shall we say. And we all know that if you can multi-purpose your content, it's going to change everything. It saves you time, it saves you energy, and it allows you to diversify that content to your different outlets, IG, YouTube, LinkedIn, because we all know those audiences are different. But that content is going to set you apart and be the gift that really just keeps on giving. Now, your podcast launch and management. It's just so cool. You know, the podcast launch, it's so cool. It's such a vibe. It's your own foundation. It's your own brand. It allows you to reach new audiences through the power of audio storytelling, through Spotify, which, by the way, did you know YouTube is the #1 distribution center for podcasts? Yes, YouTube. Okay. And iHeartRadio. You know, there's all of these different spaces that distributing a podcast go to. And it's not just one place, one audience. It gets you everywhere. Of course, your social media branding and content strategy is critical as well, because, hey, with your online presence, you should be as strong as your business, but you got to feel good. You got to look good, because that confidence will exude through the screen, through the phone, through the TV. And lastly, I could not stress enough the importance of your own virtual assistant. Every entrepreneur, male or female, by the way, our VAs work with men and women, so you don't have to be a woman to pull up and get a VA. If you're working on things every day that don't generate income, you're wasting your time. You are the visionary. You are the leader. You are the one that needs to be working on the big money moves. Free up your time, outsource your tasks to the VA, and focus on your visibility, because that's going to bring your credibility, and the credibility brings more business. So I hope you guys got a word on that today, and we're excited just to be here and share these facts with you today. And this is what we do every week on the Connect Network TV, right here on the CW. So we want to help you become seen, become known, and, well, hey, become heard, right? Whether it's on a podcast or whether it's on a television commercial, because those are key tips and factors in building your business. So you want to know how to work with us? I'll tell you how after the break.
I'm Kate McGuire, the founder of Converted Closet on Instagram. And if you like original clothes and would like to get the most out of your wardrobe, follow me for inspiration on Instagram and I'll show you how. You'll never look back. You're watching the Connect Network TV.
All right, guys. So welcome back to the show. Are you ready to finally take your business to the next level, I want to share with you how you can get started with us today. First, book a call, okay? Head over to the website. We have two, okay? We have the Connect Network TV with all of our shows, all of our programs, everything you need to do and see and be is right on the website, the Connect Network TV. And there you actually can get to the other website. Just click work with us. Or you can head over to the website, our very first website that we've used since the inception of the business, which is theconnectonline.com. You can book a call. We can discuss your business, how we can help you. These are totally free calls. There's no consultation fee. This is just like, let's get on the line and figure this out. Now, you can also apply for a television feature. If you're looking to get in front of millions of people every week or once a week or, a couple times a day, we can walk you through that. And we can walk your business through what the outcome looks like and the ROI. Now, if you're someone that's like, ooh, I don't have the confidence, my swag isn't all the way up, let us pull that swag all the way up. We'll show you how to join our media training program. You can learn how to own your voice, own your presence, find your vibe, find your energy, because that's so important. You cannot show up and show out if the vibe for yourself isn't where it can be. And then lastly, hire that virtual assistant. No more sitting around writing emails, okay, creating graphics, putting posts out, writing copy. That is for the birds. It is 2025, ladies. We work smarter, not harder. Let us get you the support that you need to grow this business even faster. So be sure to visit us at theconnectonline.com for ways to work with us and to see our services. And for the shows, head over to theconnectnetworktv.com to check out our programs. And speaking of our programs, we have 5 new shows that are broadcasting across the country, and we really have something for everyone. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about some of our shows broadcasting across Texas. And I'll start with the fabulous Dr. Betty. Oh, yeah. Let's give her a round of applause. Dr. Betty, her new show, her private practice, her intelligence, her education, just everything about her is so stellar. And her show is entitled Powering Women Through Menopause. And it's super funny because I'm 42. I learned through her show, menopause is an 8-year journey. Who knew? 8 years to go through menopause? Good grief. Well, there's so many changes that happen with a woman's body in 8 years. And I love that our business, our content, our interests are growing with age, because when I started this company, I was like 36 years old. And now I'm talking about powering women through menopause. Yes. Okay. So check out Dr. Betty. She's incredible. She's here to fix your hormones, fix your metabolism, help you live an extraordinary life. If you are suffering from hormone-related symptoms, Powering Women Through Menopause, it's a groundbreaking TV show. And it really, honestly and truly promises to revolutionize how women approach this significant life transition and how Dr. Betty can be your partner every step of the way. Now, another show we are broadcasting, by the way, Dr. Betty, you can catch her on the CW all across Texas, many cities. Check your TV guide. All right. Now up next. Ooh, okay. Because, I'm all into the energy, the music, the vibes, the culture. But sometimes I've got to woosah. Okay. And you can woosah with us with our brand new show with Biscuit and Butter. They are so incredible. They are a multi-Grammy nominated, platinum-selling record production duo. This groundbreaking show is incredible. Keith Butter Justice and Alan Biscuit Arthur, they have an impressive track record, okay, of success in the music industry, having produced hit singles for artists like Beyonce, Deja Vu, that one, John Legend, Tonight, Miguel, TLC, so many more. Their show is combining music, mindfulness, and positivity for the urban community, offering a really unique platform to reach an engaged audience that loves music. We have some amazing partners for that show that have come in, and I can't reveal all the names yet, but we're excited for that because if you're a creator, you're an artist, you're a musician, and you want to figure out how to create quality music with software that the pros are using, you won't want to miss that show. And now Major Impact, my DC show. That show is so incredible. So if you have any family out in the DMV, if you know, you know. If you don't, that's DC, Maryland, Virginia. You gotta tune in to Major Impact. This show is incredible. This is all about my Black girl magic. Yes, because I needed a space, because we're inclusive here. And the DEI didn't stop over here. We're inclusive. And our mission for this show is to really create a platform that highlights and celebrates stories and achievements of underrepresented communities. Now, Major Impact, I love this show because it addresses crucial topics that are really prevalent in the Black community, like voting rights, business development, generational wealth, health issues, topics that really affect various communities and marginalized and underrepresented neighborhoods and spaces. So if you are in the DMV, definitely tune in if you feel, connected to that space. And of course, we have the House of Faith and Fashion coming this spring on the CW New York City. Yes, I'm dying. Yes, I can't even believe it. Yes, it's like so incredible that now we're broadcasting in New York City. And this season is incredible. We have Faith Evans, we have Laura Geller, we have Natalia Fedner, we have Fern Malice, founder of New York Fashion Week. We've got Ty Hunter. We've got Mark Carmazetta, the marketing director for the CFDA, Kate McGuire, who did all of the fashion for, and just like that, the new HBO is back, the new Sex and the City. The lineup is unbelievable on that show. And I'm just so honored to be able to share how we're helping these large brands, these large names that have been thriving for years, maximize and continue to grow their brand through television. So I hope that gets you inspired. If you're in one of those cities, check out the show. And if not, you can always check out the reruns at the Connect Network TV. So in closing, today, ladies, just know the world needs your voice. The world needs your business. The world needs your brand. You did not come this far to struggle in silence or work alone. The Connect Network is a network for you. And I like to say, I'm surrounded by high-hanging fruit every single day, whether it's my hosts that are inspiring me or the guests on the show or my VAs, because to tell you the truth, they inspire me every day and save my life. So just so you know, if you have not stepped into your power, step into it. Claim your visibility. Build the business of your dreams. There's no time like the present. Don't worry about the people, because really the people aren't worried about you. And remember, success, it's not about luck. It is truly about positioning yourself in the right spaces at the right time with the right people. And the Connect Network TV is definitely here to make sure you do exactly that. So join us. Let's build together. Let's make magic happen. And you make sure you come right back here next week on the CW and tune in with Wendy, Sandy, and Stitches. They'll be back. We'll see you next week.